Yes, people, we are back on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube channel for another Manchester United match reaction. Manchester United won, Arsenal won in the Premier League, and Manchester United created enough to win the game. I'm genuinely disappointed that we didn't win the game, and I don't know the last time I've been able to make those two statements. I legit cannot remember. We had more than enough chances. Mazarari had a good chance. Could say good save from Raya. Xerxes had the flick inside the 6-yard box. Could also say good save from Raya. Hojlund had two chances, people. Don't even get misunderstood. Everyone will talk about the one with the Rice challenge, which I'll get to in a second. People will talk about that, but he had two chances. And then the Bruno one right at the end where I think he should do better. He's hit it straight at the goalkeeper. Raya's done fantastic with the rebound, but on the first Hojlund chance, the one where Casemiro's pressed high and it's dropped to Hojlund. Initially, I'm like, phenomenal challenge from Declan Rice. Hojlund's done nothing wrong. And then when I've watched it back on the replay and I've watched it back since, zero awareness. Zero awareness. All he has to do is position his body correctly and move the ball to his left-hand side, which is his stronger foot, and he probably scores. But he gives Declan Rice an opportunity to make that challenge. And again, just complete lack of self-awareness, lack of quality, lack of ability, and that falls on the manager. Yes, Amarim dropped him, but don't play him. Stop playing Hojlund. It's as simple as that. Because he's going to continue to cost Manchester United games. And it wasn't solely on him today, but he played a major part and he was only on for like 20, 25 minutes. Falls on the manager. In regards to the overall performance, it was somewhat decent. I was fearing the worst. I thought it was going to be an absolute stink fest. And it was that from a Manchester United perspective in the first half. Outside of the free kick, very, very good free kick from Bruno. Very, very good free kick from Bruno. You could argue that, no, not even argue. Reyes definitely made a mistake. But the same way Pickford made a mistake in the Everton game and Bruno took full advantage of that, he's took full advantage of Raya making a mistake. And you know whose fault that is? That isn't Raya's fault. That isn't Arteta's fault. That isn't the goalkeeping coach's fault. That is Troop's fault. Because he's been hyping up Bruno Fernandes over the past couple of weeks on the Back Again podcast. And I said it to him on Back Again. Bruno's going to get a goal or get an assist of some sort in this game. And look what happens. The universe don't like ugly people. And you see those conversations that Troops be trying to have and those narratives he be trying to run are super duper ugly. And that's why he wins today. So to any Arsenal fans who are mad out there, blame Troops, but shout out to the OG Troops. But again, big up to Bruno because he took full advantage of the Raya mistake. But outside of that, in the first half, woeful. It was looking like from the first 5 minutes, Arsenal were on it. Odegaard was getting on the ball, and we couldn't lay a glove on them. Defensively, we were sound though today. Defensively sound, and even the goal we conceded, it wasn't no major mistake. That was just law of averages. We just got to try and we just had to keep the ball better. And that's what that is. Because eventually, if a team attacks and attacks and attacks, something's going to break for them. And it was good. It was good play from, you passed it into Declan Rice. I can't even remember who passed it into Declan Rice, but the Arsenal player who passed it in to Declan Rice, and Declan Rice with a good finish. But we created more than enough in that match. More than enough in that game. And again, defensively, it's the usual suspects that are playing well for us. De Ligt, I thought, was good. Maz was good defensively, but also good offensively as well. Because he was involved in the Bruno chance at the end. He got on the end of the Delo cross as well. And I'm sure there was another opportunity that he got on the end of too. So shout out to Maz. And he's fasting. Been our best player this season to me, without doubt. De Ligt's been good. I've been screaming from Spider-Man rooftops about playing youth players. Hopefully the Euro injury isn't too bad because I have no idea what it is as of right now as I'm filming this. But hey, Heaven got on the pitch, played well. When he played against Fulham, played well. And today, played well. Played very, very well. And he adds some much needed athleticism, some much needed pace and power to this game. And he looked comfortable. Lindelof, who I was worried about, did all right as well. Euro before he got injured. Casemiro, I just seen a stat saying 9 out of 10 tackles he won. Also, the one where Hojlund should have scored, but he didn't position his body right when Declan Rice challenged him. That's again Casemiro pressing up high. Won the ball back so many times. But that's Casemiro in a nutshell. That's him. Like the Casemiro will give you that. The fact that people act like he's finished is absolutely crazy to me. Here we are in our attack, limited. Garnacho outside of a couple moments was just Garnacho. Typical him, hasn't scored in what, over 20 games for us now. Hojlund, you're bringing off the bench. He's either approaching 20 games or is at 20 games in terms of not scoring for us as well. And you're just seeing the limitations of our attack, in particular when there's no Ahmad and there is no Mano as well. Xerxes, I didn't think was good today either. Had good moments because he's technically sound, but too many times, in particular in the first half, the ball's gone up to him and he's not holding it up. You're not competing. You're not doing enough playing that lone striker role. But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on it. Disappointed that we should have disappointed. But again, that first half was real bad. That first half, and this manager has to get it together because we have a big game on Thursday. Season dependent. We go out to Sociedad, season's over. Nothing else to play for. Get past Sociedad into the quarterfinals of the Europa League, something else to play for. But big up everyone supporting as always. Make sure you run up the likes, hit the subscribe button. Please share across all the socials and hit the comments as well. Let me know your thoughts. Big up.